When You Believe, Angelina Jordan mashup. This is from I've Got Something to Say. This is Deborah and Tony. And I've been a subscriber to them for quite a while. I've always enjoyed their videos, especially I think Deborah has her own style, and she's really enjoyable to watch. Uh, she's in control of her emotions. I don't know how. There's times when I watch a video with her on her channel, and I cry and she doesn't. I'm a little embarrassed by that, to be honest with you. And but when she has Tony with her, I think they play well off each other. I like the way they interact when they're doing the videos. Just my personal preference. And Deborah, if you're listening, um, I just want to say, if I call you Barbara, don't be offended. I don't know why I got this mental thing. I keep thinking your name's Barbara for some reason, but I know it's Deborah. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to slip once in a while. You know, I like to blame the old age thing on that. Who knows? But let's go ahead and watch. It's a stupid thing, but if I don't want you to be offended if I happen to slip up and call you a different name than what your actual name is. It's nothing. It's nothing about you. It's up here. It's the little P that resides in my head. See, if I shake my head, you hear it rattle around in there. Okay, that's the problem. So let's go ahead and watch this, and we shall get started right now. I can't wait. Oh, this is a request from one of my viewers.
Hello, everyone. I'm Deborah.
And I'm Tony.
Welcome, you guys.
Welcome.
Yes, today is another mashup.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Yes, you guys, I don't tell him in advance what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, I'm excited every time.
It gives him, yes, the element of surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so today's song is from Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey.
Oh.
Two powerhouse singers.
New.
Yes. And it was a song that they did in 1998 for an animated film, The Prince of Egypt.
I see.
Now, the mashup that we're going to do today is a third singer by the name of, drum roll please. My fave, Angelina Jordan.
Really?
Yes, yes. So this link was given to me, and you guys, I am super excited, and I held on to it until you were available.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've not yet seen it, but I'm super excited to share it with you and all of you. So you guys, without further ado.
Let's see this.
Yes.
Already.
the summer birds flown away.
Where did you get her from?
Now I'm standing here.
Unbelievable.
My heart's so full, I can't explain. See, you gave me faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say.
What?
There can be
Oh,
miracles
baby.
when you believe. The hope is there. It's hard to get. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe. Somehow
Wow,
Oh
man.
my God, you guys.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That just
I
pulled
I wasn't
out,
expecting that.
pulled every emotion out of me. Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow.
Did you hear
Wow.
Angelina sing that song?
Yeah.
Almost like she just blended right in there.
She blended right in with that. That
Wow.
was phenomenal, you guys. That was phenomenal. Now, she recorded that, I guess, a couple months ago, When You Believe, by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this link was sent to me with the mashup.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, just brought me to tears because it brings me back to that late, great voice of Whitney Houston. And we got to witness again just how brilliant she was,
Yeah.
And watching that clip where the screen was split
Mm-hmm.
and Whitney was singing and she was pointing towards Angelina, When You Believe,
Mm-hmm.
it was almost like she was
Yeah.
singing to the future and that being Angelina. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, that blew me away.
Mm-hmm.
Because her voice was right. And
Wow.
what I'm realizing with Angelina, she's so multifaceted in her gift. Because you didn't hear jazz. It wasn't a jazz thing she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That was R&B. She was saying just like Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And the voice is so up there, you almost didn't recognize that it was her voice.
Right.
Because of how seamless.
Yes.
Her voice seemed to just match theirs. And
yes.
I think she can sing
anything,
any genre.
Yes.
Anything.
Yeah.
Girl has just been blessed.
She's been blessed tremendously. And I keep saying this. This girl just knows what to do with a song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta say, Deborah, I agree with you 100%. And Tony, you're a little quiet today, Tony. I'm a little worried about you. I think you're over there on the verge of tears, right? So yeah, I mean, I like these guys the way they interact. So I dropped in for to interrupt them because that's not really what you should do. So that's what I'm gonna do probably. And yeah, I just like the way they interact with each other. And Deborah makes a lot of great points. I mean, when I started the first note, Angelina, well, I don't even think they were notes. I think it was just music. I already started to get emotional. Why? I knew it was coming. I mean, I've heard Angelina sing this song before, and it's just another one of those ones that's just right from the start, man. Waterworks galore, because it's a beautiful song, and the lyrics are touching anyway. Whitney sang it, beautiful voice. Whitney's acknowledged as, a lot of people think she was the greatest female singer ever. Mariah Carey's no slouch. She's right there. Of course, she's extremely famous and wealthy from her singing career. So, she's certainly put her work and her time in, and she deserves all the accolades that she can get. I, but for me, maybe like Deborah too and Tony, um, Angelina's just got something extra, man. I mean, she starts to sing, I start to cry. And I don't know. I'm not a crier. Most of the people that have known me my whole life, they would tell you that. You know, my mother's funeral. I'm the guy, right? I'm the guy that is the rock, and I was closer to no one else on this planet than my mother. And I give her all the credit in the world. Now, since having listened to Angelina, I think about my mother and I get emotional, a lot more emotional than I was at the time, because I had to be strong. I felt. Whether or not I had to be, I don't know, but I felt that I had to be. So, anyway, let's finish up listening to Deborah and Tony. There's a little bit of time here left, and I might butt it again. Let's see what happens.
The expression that she gives it, and of course that phenomenal, matchless voice that she has is just amazing. It's amazing, and it's amazing when you hear her by herself, and it's at an all new level when you hear her matched up with these other artists. It's tremendous.
Yeah,
It's tremendous.
it
It
is.
really is. So, you guys, if
Wow,
this
that is, yeah.
if this touched you the way that it touched us, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do share, and please do press that subscribe button below. And thank you
Yeah.
to he that sent this to me, because this
this
was everything.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree with everything you said. Just can you run me off a? Can you make me a ditto copy of that? Remember those old ditto machines they used to have in school? They smelled awesome, man. I don't know what that stuff was on those things. Yeah, that's going back a ways. Nobody under 50 probably knows even what that is. But yeah, ditto machine. So, Deborah and Tony, I agree with everything you said. I can understand you're being quiet, Tony. I know. Sometimes you can't even talk. Sometimes you couldn't talk if you wanted to. You just can't get the words out. And so good thing Deborah's there because she can talk okay, and she can get the words out. But that's the nature of things, I guess. And that's right. I mean, she said what everything. It's so sad. Angelina is there singing the song, the lyrics, and then you've got Whitney who's no longer with us. That's so, it's almost sad in a way. I used to think when I first heard Angelina singing, like what is it? I You Have Nothing. What is that the name of the song? Their famous song. No, that's a different song. I have nothing. I have nothing. Not I You Have Nothing. Okay, I have nothing. Nothing. Nothing without you. So when I first heard Angelina sing that song, that the one where she's standing sideways like this, and she's got, I think she was what 12 or 13 maybe, um, and you could see her, you could see her whole face and side profile, and she sang that song, and it's almost there's almost a sense of would you call it? I don't know if it's sadness. When something that you've grown up with and loved and really liked is getting replaced by something else, or overtaken or overshadowed or whatever you want to call it, and it's almost a sense of sadness, because I felt that way when Angelina was singing that song, and I think I did a mashup of that, and somebody else did one too. Might have been Chris Walker, I think. I can't remember now who did it. Could have been a number of people. And when you get those two side by side singing, I got to tell you, Whitney Houston is acknowledged as being probably one of the greatest female singers ever, and Angelina is not only right there with her. To me, she's got something extra. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I know it's not just me because there's a lot of angels out there, but I don't know how to explain it. So And I think that's what Deborah and a lot of the other reactors here struggle with, is how to articulate those thoughts. And I don't know that we'll ever find the right words. I think Angelina's moved to a different level, and there are no words there yet. We have to come up with some. And that's my thought anyway. And I don't, it's a little wacky, but not really, because before there was, well, pick some weird examples if you want to. Before there were airplanes, there was no word for airplanes, and all the stuff that goes along with airplanes, airport. Uh, I don't know what you want to, it goes on and on, I suppose. But you know, airport, landing strip, hangar. There probably was a word hangar, but not for that particular use. And then all the other stuff that goes along with it. There's a lot. Even the whole science of flight. So how I got from this to that, I don't know. I have a way of hopping around a little bit. Let's see if there's any more, and we'll finish
This
up the
was
video.
everything.
This was worth the wait.
This was, yeah, right? And I waited. So thank you guys again. Remember
Thank you.
to
Yeah,
remain
you're welcome.
safe, healthy, and encouraged.
Thank you.
And until we meet again, keep growing,
Keep growing.
keep thriving,
Thrive.
keep pushing those boundaries,
Push those boundaries.
and keep believing.
Believe. Yeah.
Well, we'll keep believing, all right.
Yeah.
That's the message of the song.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Keep believing.
Keep
If you believe, you will win.
receive, and you will
You will-
receive. You will
yeah.
win too, right?
Yeah, I think that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
You will win if
Okay.
you believe you will win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Thanks,
Thank
Deborah
you
and Tony.
guys. And we'll
You
see you
guys are
soon
great.
on the next I've
Everybody
Got
go visit their
Something
site too,
to
by the
Say.
way, if you haven't been there.
See you soon.
Check out their stuff. I'll have all the links and stuff in my comment section. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Hope you liked it. I did. I sure did. And that was kind of fun, actually. Felt like I was in a room full of people. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.